And then I want to get to our big deal announcement this morning that I'm real excited about as we talk about those pure play space stocks and that upcoming space ETF. So this morning it was announced that Astra will be the first publicly traded space launch company going public with symbol HOL. So this is Holicity. Values a company at $2.1 billion, includes a $200 million PIPE. Astra will get $500 million in cash proceeds after that merger closes. Current shareholders of Holicity will own 12% after that deal is done. So this company was founded by Chris Kemp. He was the first chief technology officer for NASA. They want to work on improving life on Earth from space. They're one of an elite group of companies that have successfully made it to space, working on areas now like broadband connectivity, Internet of Things, Earth observation, national security, and next-gen weather and GPS services, along with those rocket launches. So they're going to work on delivering customer payloads this summer and start to begin monthly launches by the end of the year. So over 38,000 satellites are going to be built from 2020 to 2029 industry-wide. That's a 14x increase from the last 10 years. Huge growth in satellites. They also are working on mass producing a portable launch system where you can launch a rocket from anywhere in the world within 24 hours, which is pretty exciting technology and one of the things that sets Astra apart. So they said that they have the most affordable path to space for government and commercial customers, which in turn has won them awards from NASA and 5 government customers. So again, only a handful of companies that have been to space. They're going to be the first pure play space launch company, as of course SpaceX is currently private, and then also Rocket Labs and Virgin Orbit as well. So Astra made it to space in 4 years. Compared to these other competitors, SpaceX was 7 years, Rocket Labs was 12, and Virgin Orbit 13 years. So Astra really taking the lead here on the time. Their current backlog, over 50 launches, a pipeline of $1.2 billion in deals. So revenue really ramping up over the next couple years, along with those rocket launches and satellite launches. So revenue of $67 million in fiscal 2022, $256 million in 2023, and then hitting all the way to $1.5 billion by fiscal 2025. So revenue growth in the triple digits for the next 3 fiscal years. Rocket launches, of 15, 55, 165 and 300 over the next 4 years from fiscal 2022 to fiscal 2025. Shares were up over 50% this morning. Again, as we talk about Cathie Wood and that exciting ARC Space ETF, I think this is a no-brainer, that this will be added to that space ETF. It could also be added to, the other space ETFs that are already out, although they may not add SPACs until the deal goes through. And I will note from the presentation that, triple-digit revenue growth, they list their competitors, so the space SPACs have a median revenue growth of 81%, publicly traded satellite companies, median growth of 9.4%, and publicly traded space companies, median revenue growth of 5.3%. So really ahead of the game here in terms of that huge growth. And again, it took them 4 years to get to space, and now this is a publicly traded pure play space launch company.